Trolls trying to say that I'm sleaze, crunchy and salty, please.
Test, 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 test. Checking out my audio because my cord apparently decided to be a brat. Right? You know what I'm saying? Happens. It happens in the world of OBS and streaming. That's why we call it tests. So today is the 25th day of January, the year 2020. My OBS is looking like a little bitch right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's acting real janky. Right? Are the feds fucking with me? I don't know. Are there gremlins in my system? I don't know. But that's why they call these tests, right? I'm looking at OBS and it's acting like a fucking brat. So maybe it's happening again. Maybe I have no audio. I don't know. But I'm gonna lurk anyway because guess what? I'm bored as fuck, right? Okay. So let's jump right in. Let me actually get the timer started. I can't see. OBS is being a fucking brat. I've got 30 minutes on the clock right there, right? I got 30 minutes on the clock. We're counting down. All right. Let's see. Okay, OBS is not acting like a brat right now. I'm looking at my audio levels. My audio levels look pretty sweet. We got 29 minutes on the clock. Let's rock and roll. All right, so we have our adultery right here, right? So it says, would anybody else be perfectly content with finding out that their SO is having an affair? Significant other. Okay, and we got one little downvote over here, or probably several. Like I told you, the Cheeto eaters, they hit those down buttons, man. You know, they don't light it up orange, man. They don't light it up. Their fingers are bright orange from eating the Cheetos and just eating that salty hate, right? Let's see what happens. Let's go in deep here. I'm sipping on gin. I've been sipping on gin since the last stream. So yeah, this one could be a little bit interesting if you feel me. All right, so it says, would anybody else be perfectly content with finding out that their SO is having an affair? I don't know if it's the respect for non-monogamy that has seeped into my subconscious, or if it's the fact that I'm having an affair. But I would be totally okay if I found out my significant other was sleeping with someone else. That's dope, I guess. I mean, that's called an open relationship. There are certain types of dynamics within relationships, probably an infinite amount of dynamics and an infinite amount of possibilities in a relationship. If you're perfectly content with your significant other having an affair, then what you consider a relationship isn't the same thing that maybe another person would consider a relationship. So yeah, if you're cool, he's cool, she's cool, everybody's cool, you're cool, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't even know what to tell you. See, some people, they'll get off on lying and the drama and the going behind people's back. Some people need that. They get off on that. And if your significant other is that type of person, they're gonna be sorely disappointed when you just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take the fun out of it. It's not gonna be fun anymore. All right, so we have suddenly gay, right? So we have a vampire over here, and he's like, I want to suck your dick. I want to munch on your Wiener Schnitzel, right? I think I went from Transylvania to Germany there. I don't know what just happened. Okay, so we have our misanthropy, and we already have a downvote over here at our misanthropy. Let's just look at the title. A different look at the hysteria surrounding of 2019's Joker. I've not seen 2019's Joker. I do know that the actor in the Joker is very well respected. And I know that the team that worked on the Joker is very well respected. And I know that the writing team is very well respected. And I'm sure it's an awesome movie. And I don't understand the hysteria because apparently everybody's saying it's like the modern day version of Taxi Driver, which Taxi Driver is a fucking awesome ass movie. All right, anyway, we have nice girls over here. Nice chatting to you, right? So the nice girl says, "Wow, that's an awesome name. Honestly, you should appreciate that I'm trying to make convo with an ugly guy like you." You know what? This actually sounds like a sounds like a sounds like a text that I just received. I'm joking. I'm joking. They don't even respond. I'm joking. But you got a nice girl. You should be grateful that I'm even talking to an ugly guy like you, right? She's a keeper. I don't know what to tell you. She's a keeper. All right, so we have our misanthropy, raised by bullies. The term bullies, I don't quite comprehend the term bullies in every circumstance. Louis C.K., the guy's been canceled because he likes jerking off in front of people in public. I don't know why you would cancel a guy for that, but he's been canceled. The dude is hilarious because, right? Because raised by bullies, back in the day, you would just make fun of each other, right? You would make fun of each other and nobody started crying. Nowadays, you'll start making fun of each other and somebody will start crying. And whoever made the other person cry is a bully. But it's like we were saying all the same shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. All right. Movie details. The Sandcrawler in Star Wars A New Hope, 1977, was in fact only 2 feet long, but clever camera work created the giant scale. Another movie factoid for when I'm at a party, I'm going to be annoying people with that, right? When y'all see me coming, y'all are going to be afraid like I'm a Karen, because I'm going to bring that factoid with me, right? I'm going to bring it. All right, so we have our nice guys. This guy is a gold mine, right? We got beta males, which is a little goldfish, right? You have alpha males, which is some kind of Gorilla Tim thing going on here. And then we have nice guys, and we got a dude in a nice suit. He's got a nice fade, right? I don't know what to tell you. He's a nice guy. You know, chicks may or may not fall for the nice guy at some point in their lives. Now we have suddenly gay. Haha. Here's to the bullies, right? It says being called a pussy isn't even an insult to me, bro. I know you love pussy. So basically you just said you love me, which means you're gay and we have to kiss now. This dude needs to be hired by the infantry, by the army, because he completely diffused that situation. Like, the guy who he's talking to is just gonna be so baffled, he won't have any idea what to do. He's just gonna be like, no, what just happened? He's just gonna walk away. The whole situation just got diffused, right? This guy's a genius. All right, misanthropy. People are so rude to me, right? And all these incidents occurred in the last week. I don't want to hear about it. You know, I'm gonna give you the clap. I know people who go an entire day, who go entire weeks without people being rude to them. There's a certain type of person that gets treated that way. If you're the constant in that equation, then maybe you need to check yourself out, right? If everybody's rude to you, you're the constant in that equation. Like, there are many people who go out in the world and people just aren't rude to them. Like, and then there's certain people, the Neros of the world, who always come back with a story. Why is that? Why is that, Carol? Why is there always a story? It's not for no reason. That's all I have to say. Okay, we got our trashy here. Let's check this out. Now, who thought this would be a good idea? I don't know. What is it that's a bad idea? Let's figure it out. Boxer wears America First wall shorts against a Mexican fighter. And I'm going to have to clap this one out. Gets soundly beat. You can't, truth is stranger than fiction. You can't write a better joke than that. That's just awesome. Okay, our adultery. Significant other finally putting in effort, but I don't want to let AP go. Look at this, man. We got the Cheeto eaters are out in full force. We have downvotes all day on the R adultery. I don't know what's going on. The Cheeto eaters, they're crunching on the Cheetos, getting salty, and downvoting because they know their significant others out there having a good time, and they're sitting at home eating Cheetos. That ain't right. It's just not right. All right. So we have our unpopular opinion. America's Got Talent is not about who's the most talented. It's about who's the biggest victim. This is a very popular opinion. Everybody knows, like, when the person comes out and they're just like, yo, do your thing, right? And the person does their thing, they're losing. When the person comes out and out of the fucking clear blue sky, a judge is like, what's your story? And then that music hits. That music starts, dun, 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 dun. It's like some Tosh type of bombastic, really sad music. You know the person's gonna win because, like, out of the blue, why are they gonna ask one person their life story over the other one? It's like Perry Mason. You already know what's gonna happen. Okay. Share your music. An original acoustic from my album coming out. We're not doing any music on this channel. Our rant. Okay, let's go on a rant. Let's go in deep. Let's check this out. I'm gonna have a sip of my gin and lemonade here. Get my voice right. And then I'm gonna get my voice wrong with a little hit off of my vape. Dear the person who followed me just to downvote all of my stuff. Fuck you. I bet you hate turtles too, right? Edit. Curse you, follower, you've struck again. So here we have a classic case, and this happens all the time. I'm going to tell you my story. Okay, I'm going to tell you my story. My story is I had a different, I was on Reddit, but I was on a different username. Yep. You can find it. But I was posting a lot to a specific scary stories subreddit. Now, I went on, and somebody wrote a short story called The Lottery. And I'm like, yo. And then I read it, and lo and behold, there's also a short story called The Lottery. It's a scary story. It ends with a stoning. And it was the same story. And I was like, bro, it's the same story. I went in the comments. And he was like, no, it's not. I said, dude, it has the same. You didn't even change the name, right? I made an enemy for life. This person was going to follow me to the ends of the earth to bust me. So, fast forward. I wrote a short story about a dude who went to go rescue his dog, and immediately the rains of hell descended on me. I was downvoted to eternity because apparently there's a YouTube video. It's called D is for Dogfight, and it was very similar to my story. I hadn't seen it, and I still haven't taken it down. You can find it if you go looking for it. I'm not going to take it down because I wrote it fair and square, but I know who was behind that assault. It was the same person who I confronted over the other story. You can make enemies real quick on Reddit, and they will stalk you, they will hunt you down, and they will find you. So be prepared. It happens. You're going to get the clap because it's still going to happen, buddy. Muscle up and knuckle up. That's all there is to say. Okay. What else we got? Okay, so share your music. We're not doing music. We have a rant that looks really long. I don't want to do that. We have you seeing this shit. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's check out you seeing this shit. Let's go in deep. So this is the chick from The Office. I am not a fan of The Office, but Reddit has just insane Office fans, so let's cater to them right now. We got this chick from The Office. She's on flight, and she's on a flight, and let's see what she's seeing. Dude, that was what? All right, so That has to happen to her all the time. I mean, The Office is a famous show. Like, it's a really popular show. She has to see that all the time. I don't know what she's clowning about. That'd be like Drake being amazed that he's hearing a song on the radio. Like, what? Okay. Ask Reddit. Parents of Reddit. What was the worst thing you got caught doing by your children? I don't know. I use condoms. Our rant. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's go on a rant. I'm feeling ranty today. Let's see what we got. Stop. We're gonna clap this out. You ready? You ready? We're gonna clap this out. Stop talking about the fucking 80s. Okay, so we have somebody here who's pissed off. Doesn't want to hear about the 80s anymore. Okay, let's find out why. Let's go in deep. Let's Chris Hansen this situation, right? Hey, Onision, Onion Boy, open up and have a seat. Let's find out what's going on. I swear to fucking God, it's like I can't even listen to music with people comparing them to the 80s, man. I can't read books with that shit being compared to the 80s, right? Food, restaurants are compared with the 80s. Everything is compared to the fucking 80s, man. Contrary to popular belief, I don't give a shit about the 80s, man. It's 2020. Quit acting like everything has to be like the fucking 1980s. Ugh. Alright, so that was the rant. And I'm gonna give this dude a clap. Now I forget the name of the movie. Let me see something here. I forget the name of the movie, right? But it was a damn good movie. It was about it had that chick from Point Break in it, and it had that dude from the 70s show, and it was about the 80s. And I just saw it recently on Netflix. And it's Take Me Home Tonight, I think is the name of the movie, right? And I remembered, like, they were playing the soundtrack. The fucking 80s has awesome ass music. I haven't listened to 80s music in so fucking long. After I saw that movie, I got a Jones, man. I got to go back and listen to 80s music because it's actually really good. Like, if you listen to mumble rap and all that shit going on today, 80s music was pretty good. I mean, I got to give you the clap, bro. 80s music rocks, bro. I mean, that's all I got to say about that. The Porsches were cool. The cocaine was better back then. The 80s rocked, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Share your music. No, we're not sharing any music. We got we got a dark joke, and we have a black joke. Okay, listen. Don't kill the messenger. There are jokes, and there are jokes which make people laugh. And there are jokes which make people laugh at other people's expense. I've been the victim of several jokes. I've been the victim of memes. I've been the victim of cyberbullying. So, let's tell a fucking joke. Alright. I saw a black man riding a new bike today, right? I saw a black man riding a new bike today. Let's see where we're going to go with this, right? Let's see. I thought it was mine, so I ran back to my house and checked my garage. Mine was still chained to the ground, begging for food. What the fuck? I don't even get that joke, man. I think somebody needs to... What? I don't get it. I thought it was mine, so I ran back to the house. Mine was still chained to the ground, begging for food. So it went from a black joke to a you joke? Is this guy Joe? Is this guy Joe? Does he have somebody tied up in his garage? I don't get it. I'm scared. The joke, our whoosh. I don't get it. I'm sad. That joke didn't make me laugh. It made me confused about life. Okay. We have our trashy. Tries to pull an insurance scam while filming it. The dash cam was filming them too. Backs up into a car, jumps under the car, and everybody saw what happens. You're a clown. Goodbye. All right, nice guys. Friend, just send me this. All right, let's see what we got. I bet you're the kind of bunch who wouldn't look twice at a nice guy like me. And somebody said, oh boy. Oh boy. You know, they say if you argue with a moron, you're just proving to the world how stupid you are. So you don't argue. You just say, oh boy. Oh boy. And then just hope they go away, right? Okay, so we have another dark joke over here. All right, let's check out what the coronavirus is. I have no idea. Apparently it's a big thing. Apparently something's going on with some kind of virus. Let's look this up. Let's take this to the dictionary. All right, we have a coronavirus, right? Let's go to news about the coronavirus. Let's check out news. What is the coronavirus? Okay, a deadly virus. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Right. It says it's a deadly virus across the globe. Here's where cases have been confirmed. A deadly virus is spreading across the globe. Here's where cases have been confirmed. Health officials worldwide are working to contain a coronavirus. What is a coronavirus? Let's go deep. Let's go down the rabbit hole. What is the coronavirus disease and why is there a coronavirus vaccine? Apparently there's a virus. I don't care. If I die, please tell everybody that I hate them. Thank you. Okay, so why won't the coronavirus last long? Let's go in deep and find out once we go back to our... Why won't the coronavirus last long? It's made in China. Oh, no, 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 you didn't go there, buddy. That joke is just dark. That joke is dark. But, you know, I will say that if you go over to Harbor Freight and you buy yourself a nice hand tool at Harbor Freight, this joke makes sense. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, you go to Home Depot, you get yourself a Ryobi, it's going to last a couple years. You go to Harbor Freight, it's not going to last a couple years. All right. Let's see what we got over here. Now we have a Are You Seeing This Shit, right? We got a dude riding with his girlfriend, right? And he just got hype. He just got hype. The song just got him lit, bro. Right? The song got him lit. He's hype. He's climbing out the car and he falls off the back of the car. He's just lit. The dude is beyond lit, man. That shit is hilarious. The song came on and he lost his goddamn mind. Look at him. Grabbed the water bottle, started dancing. Looks like he wants a blow. He looks like he wants some Roadhead. And then said, you know what? Fuck this. This song is so good. I'm gonna fucking take this shit to the streets. Bye. Whatever that dude was smoking, that's the good shit. That's that 1980s shit, bro. Whatever he's on is from the 1980s. I'm telling you that shit right now. Okay. All right, what do we got? We got some more dark jokes. I like this. Today's a good joke day. All right. Now it looks like we have a Jewish joke over here. Let's see what's going on. It says, I heard that my priest was in Israel and Jordan last week. Could be a Catholic joke, right? Not just a Jewish joke. It could be anything, you know? I just saw Israel. I saw Jordan. Yeah, but it could be a Catholic joke. We got a priest in there. Could be a Palestinian joke, all right? Don't hate, right? Okay, let's go in deep and find out what's going on. I heard my priest was in Israel and Jordan last week. I feel bad for those two. The poor lads just wanted to sing in the choir. Oh, and then it went 180. Skid. Turned into a pedophile joke. Look at that. It's dark. Ladies, gentlemen, be aware. These jokes get dark. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. Now, what is a politically correct term for a homosexual? Oh, sweet Jesus. Don't mess with the alphabet, people, bro. They don't even know what side they're on. They're just gonna They just get triggered by certain words. You say homosexual, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. Let's find out what this joke is all about. Now, what is a politically correct term for a homosexual? Let's go in deep and find out. Heterosexually challenged. The joke is so not funny. It's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. But I tell you, I used to think of myself as a writer, right? I'm not a writer. I'm an alcoholic with a writing problem. That's really what I am. And see, that's what this person did with this joke. They switched the perspective so that it's just more realistic, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so we have an R Nice Guys. It says here, this guy just got married last year and has been with his partner for over 5 years. He used to chat me, and I'm sure others, up on Facebook and Instagram and pry into my relationships in the past, and I started distancing myself and our convos for the past year and a half. He posts a lot of things like this on IG. Let's check out what this nice guy has to say. He says, all you single girls asking where all the good guys are, they're in the friend zone. Where you left them while you ran off to fuck assholes. You're a nice guy, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Get yourself a fleshlight, right? Get yourself some lotion, right? Get yourself some lotion, right? Get yourself a couple of socks, right? And you can be as nice a guy as you want by yourself. You feel me? It's all good, buddy. Okay. We have an unpopular opinion. Let's check this out. And I'm only going to use this as clickbait because they have these weird ass titles and then they just pander so that, they get upvoted. Ever since cursed comments became popular, too many people try too hard to write forced cursed comments. Cursed comments is hit and miss. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's really twisted, and sometimes it's just whatever. Okay, we have suspiciously specific, and the caption is "You okay, bro?" which might mean I might have to come in for a hug on this one. Suspiciously specific usually is a cry for help, like somebody's crying out for help and they need a hug. Let's check out this suspiciously specific. Let's find out what's going on. It says, programmers of websites that intentionally wait to load an image just as the user is about to click on a link, then making the entire page shift and making them click the wrong link unintentionally. Why are you guys such assholes? Right? And so this is posted by you. Smell like poop. Right? He came to the zoo to fling some shit. Right? He came to the Reddit zoo to fling some shit. Okay. Number one, you're going to get the clap. You smell like poop. I know Josh is laughing right now. I know he's laughing. Grab a hold of your AR-15, buddy. I'll be coming. Program is a website that intentionally waits to load an image. Why are you such asshole? Now this person was sitting there doing his task, doing his life duties. Mr. You smell like poop, right? And he got so lit. He was like the dude that just jumped out of the car. He got so lit he had to take this question to Reddit. He just couldn't comprehend. And he knew that if he asked this question on Reddit, those programmers of those websites were going to stop doing what they're doing. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. All right. So we got our nice guys. A guy I know posted this on his story and captioned it, "Real strange," right? So ladies, let me get this straight. When I'm a fuckboy, you want me so bad. But when a good guy, you don't. Strange. I don't understand. That's exactly right. I'm gonna upvote this. Somebody downvoted it, but that's exactly right. It's not even, that's nothing that needs to be said. If you're a good guy, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'm gonna tell you, good guy, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. If you are always accessible to a female, if you are always there for them, they don't fucking care because they know that you're always gonna be there. It's the other dudes who have somewhere else to be, who can't be bothered. It's a challenge, right? They can't comprehend that this dude is not white knighting for them. It doesn't make it, like their brain breaks, right? That's why they like fuckboys. That's the answer. I don't know what else to tell you. All right. And I got about 27 seconds left, right? So hopefully I have audio. I have to wait for this crap to process. That's why I've only been doing like videos these days. I've got 17 seconds left. So that being said, not quite as drunk as I thought I was. Slurred a couple words, but we're good. Remember, when the cake explodes, taste the shrapnel.